Every once in a while, KITT's mechanics like to add some useful upgrades onto the Trans Am, and the addition of a hydroplane came in very useful since Michael needed his partner to travel across the water just to reach the Finn quest. Although I can't help but feel this might have been an unintentional reference to Fab 1 from Thunderbirds doing this. It's another episode where you see the whole team pitching in, from Devon pulling resources on Aztec coins, April playing nurse duty and correcting KITT's aquatic equipment, to Michael doing as only he knows best, following breadcrumbs and putting douche heels in jail. It's another episode where we see more than one turbo boost, which is something that was seen back in Brothers Keeper, which that was 4, if I'm not mistaken. KITT's quirks with pirate linguistics is an interesting one, as it's so weird to hear him speak like that when you consider he prides himself on being such a scintillating conversationalist. It's a good episode when Michael sticks his neck out for someone who had almost been killed twice, and Bobby learns his lesson come the end. Anne Lockhart makes her first appearance since A Good Day at White Rock as Sherry Benson. Here, she's Jennifer Shell. I appreciate that it's more cost effective to reuse actors, but it comes across as lazy and cheap to do this when the audience are able to recognise them, and the fact that characters don't recognise them. But that said, her performance as Jennifer is warm, sweet and sincere. And like her previous appearance, she has a good acting rapport with David, which also helps. Guy Stockwell makes his first appearance in Season 1's Night Moves, and just like his last appearance, he was a douche in that as well. Here, he's Zachary Sloat, looking to get a priceless Aztec statue that was stolen by Cortez centuries ago. Don Peake puts out another good performance, especially the pieces with the underwater sequences. And here come them discrepancies. Oh boy. Here are some factual errors. After Michael thwarts the attempted poisoning at the hospital and the villain runs out, Michael chases after him and he uses his wrist radio to tell KITT to meet him outside. We hear KITT start up, but then we see his gear shift move from drive to reverse. There are 2 errors with this. 1, KITT had been parked with his engine off. His gear shift would have been in the park position before he started up again. Cars with automatic transmissions have a neutral safety switch that prevents the engine from being cranked unless the transmission is shifted into either park or neutral. KITT could not have cranked his engine if his gear shift was in the D position. When KITT picks up Michael at the back entrance of the hospital, you can see tire marks from previous takes. The ambulance with Bobby's would-be assassin is already overturning when it hits the truck and explodes. Overall, it's a decent payoff once more, with heels looking to reap the rewards when all they reap is a Michael punch and a trip to jail. Good night from the night.